Hi, my name is Joshua Moon. I am a senior business administration major, and I will be playing the role of Han in this year's KCN. Get to know your actors. Well, first off, I really enjoyed, I was in the first KCN, and I really enjoyed acting, and I was actually contemplating between trying out for Brian or, actually I didn't even consider Han. I wanted to be Brian or Luke, and then Rachel kind of asked me, why not Han? And I was like, I don't want to be an old man. But then I read the character and I read like his dialogue and his lines and stuff, and I thought it was just bone-chillingly creepy, and so I was like, you know what, I'll give it a try, because it's something that I can't normally do. I felt like Brian or like Luke I could, kind of relate to in a lot of ways, but I think this was more of a challenge for me as an actor and as a person too, so I just decided to try it. Okay, so my character Han is like a 40-something, 50-year-old man. I look the part, right? But he's an old man who is actually pretty much a pimp. He traffics women. He has this whole operation going on in Southern California here. He's really in love with an idea of himself, is what I portray him to be. And you can see that when he says his lines and the things that he does, he wants to appear like grandiose, bigger than himself. And so he takes a lot of care into like what he wears, how he presents himself in things, and the way that he talks to people. But you can't hide the ugliness inside, and so it comes out every now and then, and he tries to hide that. And you'll see in the actual production. But yeah, he tries to cover a lot of his ugliness by all this like fancy stuff, but deep down inside he's just really, I mean, you have to be evil to do these kind of things. So he's just evil, he's downright, he doesn't sympathize or empathize at all, I don't think. And the level of brutality and the level of coldness that he operates with is just, it's bone-chilling, but at the same time it's very interesting to kind of delve into. For this show, I just want to, well, not only just my scenes, but as a whole picture, I just want to see what kind of an impact we can make with the show. I also want to see or hear about what people's reactions were, not just like with our acting, but what did they feel? What did they get from this, if anything? Hopefully they get something from this, because that's the reason why we're doing this, but more than just like, oh Josh, that was really great, but it kind of got me thinking about certain things. If that is what I can get out of people, then I think we've done our job. If I could have one superpower, my gosh. I used to cheat all the time when people used to ask me this, and I'd be like, oh, that superpower where you can be any superpower you want? But I guess that's kind of cheating, so if I had to choose, it would come down to like 3. And then I'll make my choice. Hold on. 3. 1 being like psychic abilities, like Xavier, or teleportation or super speed. It's down to the speed. It's down to the transportation one. But if I teleport, I miss out on a lot of things. But then, like teleportation is like, I'll go with super speed, like Flash.